I am very, very excited to be interviewing Rob Frydlewicz, who has a very interesting media background, including years in agencies, and he has embarked in a more digital realm. So, Rob, thank you.
Happy to be here.
I'm happy that you're here too. So let's start with your background. How did you get to where you are? Fill us in on what you've been doing.
Well, I have been in the agency business for quite a number of years. I started out in media planning, and then I moved into media research. So I've worked mostly in media research. I've worked at agencies such as Y&R. I was at NW Air before it was the media age, FCB, Cara, and last agency I worked at was Universal McCann.
So you went from planning to research. What made you decide to do that?
Um, well, it was presented to me by a friend at Y&R who was in media research at the time, David Marins, and he knew that I enjoyed writing. And at the time, they were looking for someone in the media research department who could relate to the planners when it came to writing decks. And so that's how I got my start. In media research, I would write decks, and from there, then I became exposed to TV research and to magazine research. And by the way, I always was very good with numbers, so it was a great combination of the two disciplines.
You did some work, I believe, on the Super Bowl. Can you go into that?
I did. And I think I was the first person to do this type of analysis. I showed how you could take the money spent on one Super Bowl spot and reinvest it in TV during the week, regularly scheduled shows, and you could actually exceed the reach of a Super Bowl spot. It was covered in Ad Age and the New York Times ad column.
And you did some work with print research. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. I had this sense that with all the erosion going on with network TV, that a lot of the most popular magazines were probably out-delivering the most popular TV shows. And in fact, that was true. And so the original analysis looked at the top 25 TV shows and compared it to the top 25 magazines. And not only for adults, 18 plus, but various demos. And in almost every case, there would be 10 or 12 magazines that out-delivered the most popular TV shows. And that was back, in the 90s. And probably now, probably most of the top magazines out-deliver the most popular TV shows. And in fact, this was actually taken by the MPA to use in their in an ad campaign, and it's still used in their media handbook to this day. I mean, it's updated, but it's my group and we were the genesis of this analysis.